My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. I am going to walk through my bets for UFC Vegas 43, and we have been on a wild hot streak. I haven't lost a single unit, not even a fraction of a unit over the last 6 months. Every single week, we are managing to find our spots. We are hitting them right, and things are coming together. I hope that continues. Nothing's guaranteed in this sport, but so far, so good. And let's see if we could ride this out to the end of the year. Before I dig into my bets, please go to wewantpicks.com/bets. We have 3 different betting partners, 3 different promotions. Each one of them will offer you a full deposit match. Make your deposit, get your free money from them, and then let me know, and I will send you free money as well. I will send you $50 as a thank you for supporting us, supporting the channel, and supporting our partners. wewantpicks.com/bets. Sign up, make a deposit, let me know. I'll get you paid. Let's jump right into my bets. No Jacob this week. He does have a bet that I'll walk through in a second, but he's a little slammed, so he wasn't able to join. I'm going to walk through these. I place these early in the week, and this is how it goes every single week. I place my bets early. As I'm doing my research, I'm digging in. I feel very confident. I place a bet. I do my broadcast. I tell you all how I feel. And then everybody starts yabbing about God knows what, disagreeing here, blah, blah, blah. And then I start to get in my own head. I doubt my bets. They end up all hitting. And then it's an I told you so moment. So right now I'm in the period of time where I get a little nervous about the bets. But I am pretty confident in most of these. And like I said, I have been up units every single week for 6+ months. Let's keep this train rolling. I've got 3 money line. I have Ketlin Vieira at -115. Listen, main event, she's fighting Miesha Tate. Let me say why I'm a little nervous. Miesha Tate is a former champion. Miesha Tate has a very clear path to victory. Get 1,000,000 takedowns and hang out on top. With that being said, Ketlin Vieira is big, strong, heavy-handed, and is a good grappler in her own right. She's slow, which could be a problem, but I think Ketlin has more power than Miesha. I think she could beat Miesha on her feet for sure. I think she could defend most of those Miesha takedowns. I think she can get her own takedowns, and I think she can go to work from there. So I like Ketlin to win that fight. I think Miesha Tate, a lot of recency bias. She looked spectacular in her last fight. But what was the level of competition? She fought a 40-year-old gym teacher in her retirement fight. It just was not a good look. Now, Miesha was in incredible shape, maybe the best shape she's ever been in her entire career. But she got COVID, and the fight that we're about to see on Saturday night was postponed because of it. And Miesha was very open about, I can't train. I haven't gotten all my lungs back. I'm finally just getting, and that was just a few weeks ago. That was like 3-4 weeks ago. She was talking about, I'm finally just now getting my lungs back. So I don't know how much of a factor that actually is, but even if she didn't have the COVID issue, I think Ketlin Vieira is just a little bit better everywhere. Maybe not the raw takedowns, but she's strong enough to defend them, strong enough to get her own. And she does get her own takedowns and gets them frequently. And she's powerful and a good striker. I like Ketlin to win this fight, -115. Then I've got Lupita Godinez at -150. This is the one where when I placed it, I was like, guarantee. And now it's like, hey, -150 is a good amount of money to spend. But Lupita is, for the weight class, big, strong, and a good grappler who gets 3, 4, 5 takedowns in a fight. Tons of control time, tons of takedowns, does what she's supposed to do, bullies her opponents, and makes it happen. Lupita Godinez is fighting Loma Lookboonmee, a nasty Muay Thai striker who's very small for the division. Very small. Loma has had her own takedowns and done well in her fights as well, but I just think this is a different level of competition. It's a step up, like literally in size, but also Lupita, this is going to be the toughest opponent that Loma has had to fight to date. Definitely the better technical striker, but I see Lupita coming forward, bullying, ragdolling, getting takedowns, beating up on top. I got -150 there, 1 full unit. Then we got Terence McKinney. Terence McKinney is an unbelievable wrestler, JUCO All-American wrestler, and has insane power in his hands because he's just so athletic and so fast. We just watched him win his UFC debut in a 7-second knockout. So Terence McKinney, -110. I saw that. I pounced on it. I honestly should have done 2 units. I'm very, very confident Terence McKinney wins that fight. His opponent for ACM is like a distance striker who is very happy to win a boring decision. I don't think Terence McKinney will let that happen. I do think Terence is going to look for a knockout because he's coming off of one, and you just fall in love with that. I don't think he's going to find it, though. I think he's going to look for that knockout, have, honestly, a harder time probably touching Firas, because Firas will play that range really well. And then he's just going to say, screw it, start wrestling, and then he'll take over from there and win. Then I have 2 prop bets. Both of these prop bets are with Bet Online. So I mentioned we have 3 betting partners. Bet Online is one of them. Why I recommend Bet Online is they have the best prop bets for MMA, period. End of story. There is no discussion. They have the best prop bets for MMA. Here's 2 of them. wewantpicks.com/bets. Jump into the Bet Online. They will match your deposit. Let me know. I'll send you $50. I've got Rafa Garcia wins inside the distance, decision, no action. So Rafa Garcia has legit power in his hands. He's legit dangerous on the ground, but he's got cardio issues. He gasses big time. So what this bet means is if Rafa Garcia wins inside the distance, knockout, submission, TKO, whatever it is, I'll get paid at -105, which is even money. I'll take that. But if he loses a decision because he gassed, like his exact last fight, I get a refund. Here's your money back. Don't worry about it. And that is awesome because that's exactly, Rafa is tough, dude. He got the crap beat out of him most of the end of his last fight because he was so exhausted, but he was in there. He hung tough. He didn't go anywhere. So I like Rafa Garcia to win inside the distance or lose a decision. Those are the only 2 outcomes that I see. And this bet accounts exactly for that. I get a full refund like nothing happened, or I get paid for the knockout. Only going to get that at Bet Online. The other one you're only going to get at Bet Online is you can buy points on the judges' scorecards. So I'm buying 3.5 points for Michael Chiesa. And the way that math works out is Michael Chiesa only needs to win 1 single round on a judge's scorecard. That's it. 1 single round. And I will get paid. It's -150, so it's not the best odds. But while I think Sean Soriano wins, Michael Chiesa could certainly win this fight. But I do think his opponent wins. I think Michael Chiesa loses this fight. But Sean Brady, sorry, I said the wrong name. Sean Brady is a good wrestler, good grappler, power in his hands, the better striker, but does slow down, gets a little tired. And I could absolutely see Michael Chiesa, who's massive, has phenomenal cardio, and also a very good grappler. I could see Michael Chiesa taking a round for sure. First of all, he could potentially win the fight, but I could see him at least taking 1 round. And if he takes 1 round, probably the 3rd, right? Because Sean Brady's going to slow down, get tired. Michael Chiesa is going to step it up, take a round, get a takedown, hang out on top. I get paid. -150, I get paid. But he could lose a decision. Michael Chiesa could lose a 29-28 unanimous decision, and I will still get paid. And that's why I love this bet. It's not the best odds, but it's a safety bet. I just need 1 round. I don't need 3. I don't need 2. I just need 1. wewantpicks.com/bets. Bet Online is the partner that does those, and it's the only place you're going to get them. Get your free deposit match from our link, and then let me know after you made your deposit, and I'll send you $50. Jacob literally has 1 single bet. This is it. A money line on Pat Sabatini, 4 full units. He had a whole song and dance to go through. I don't know it, but I'll tell you, Pat Sabatini's legit good. Pat Sabatini should win this fight. I'm not confident enough to bet on it. Jacob is. 4 full units. Pat Sabatini was Jacob's lock of the week, his last outing, and it hit. It was a little dicey, but it hit, and it hit hard. So this is Jacob. Maybe he'll hop on the show at some point this weekend to talk through his logic, but this is his bet. These are mine. wewantpicks.com/bets. Click on a link, make a deposit. Let me know. I'll send you $50. I'll see you guys on Saturday.